somebody wanted to know about your deal with Ludacris and DTP and why you felt like DTP didn't push you like they should have.
I mean, the fucked up part is DTP ain't pushed nobody. If you think about it, and like I probably would have to name the artists on the roster for you to understand like how crazy that was, because there was at least like 5 platinum artists on that label, like Bobby Valentino, fucking Chingy, Sharifa had a I think a gold record at the time with that I Need a Boss shit. Shauna, 2 Chains, fucking it was at least like probably 12 or 13 artists signed to DTP.
Don't forget about Big Crit.
Big Crit was on DTP. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think he was there when I was there, but yeah, like they really was just signing niggas up, and it was like my meetings would be with Jay Z and L.A. Reid. Like I'm thinking this is it. You know what I'm saying? But I was a little naive back then, and I didn't really understand that industry niggas don't care. They're not thinking about let me not fuck this young street nigga over because he gonna kill me or some shit. They ain't worried about no backlash. They doing whatever they gotta do to get whatever they gotta get. And I was a little bit naive to that. I thought that that wouldn't make sense. And people tried to kind of like tell me like, yo, don't be thinking these niggas is really and I didn't believe that. In my mind, I was like, nah, these niggas know what this is. Niggas got millions of views. Niggas is known all over the world. Like, niggas would be a fool to not want to make these millions with me. But at the same time, they was already making millions with Luda. So it was a thing where they just really prioritized him over there. And everybody else was just whatever. So they actually dropped the whole label. Because if you go into the table and you sitting there with L.A. Reid and Jay Z, and they're asking you, so what have you done with these artists these last 2-3 months? And your only answer is, oh, we coming out with a compilation, or oh, we're gonna, we've been recording. It's almost just like anything else. Like if you don't see no residuals, if you don't see no money coming in from something, you're not gonna keep financing that shit. So eventually, they just cut the whole label because I mean, we wasn't dropping. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. And somebody else wanted to know, are you still with Jersey Mint Records? And what led to your project Legendary not being released?
Who the fuck asked that? That must be one of them niggas.
Somebody named Fresh.
That's one of the niggas that I'm like, don't nobody else know about that shit.
He on
I
stage.
done my studying, bro. I'm like,
Yo, what's funny
fuck with
is
you, man.
that shit was I don't care now. I guess I could just tell the truth about everything now. All right, so that was this white guy from Jersey that like that's my like he cool, but that nigga's crazy, bro. Like he'll just do shit like he'll just call like this white guy stepped to me. He wanted to give me a lump sum to put out a one project. I said, cool. You know what I mean? Um, he sent me the bread. I linked up with some producers. Actually, one of the producers was Fire that we was working with. We recorded a bunch of joints, and I'm just a courteous businessman. So if I'm doing an album with you, sometimes I'll just send you, rough copies so you can see what we're working on, see what you're paying for. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not giving you permission to do whatever you want to do. So he'll pop up and just say stuff like, "Yeah, so I added a verse to that song," and I'll be like, "What?" Like the nigga he really just put his own verse on my songs and shit. Like an old white guy that owns a company and just loves rap. So he would just do shit like that, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? He'd be like, no, that's just I like it. I think it sounds good. I'd be like, yo, I was really like, yo, this nigga's crazy. So like it would be situations like that. People will call me and be like, "Hey, what's up with I'm not trying to make them sound bad or anything. This is just the truth. Like, people will be like, "What's up with your guy?" Somebody called me. And be like, "Who called you?" I don't know. He said he's your CEO and he was talking crazy though. Like I'd be like, "Wait, what? What was his name?" And then they'll tell me and be like, "Oh, come on, bro." So it was just a thing where like I don't really do weird business. I'm not good at that. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna put out a project, then we're gonna do everything right. We're gonna communicate. I'm not gonna have no surprises. You're not gonna have no surprises. So I was supposed to put an album out with that company or whatever, but the guy just kept doing weirdo shit, so it never worked.